clip of your live, and you were saying you had a response for Geisha when she was going, responding to
No,
you.
I don't have a response from man. I just think it's very messy, the whole situation. Like, how could I say this? Okay, so from the beginning of the time, like me even getting in all this controversy was only me trying to be a good steward and help somebody. I don't know if you paid attention to it or not. I never went against anyone's will to do anything dirty to anyone or malicious. Um, old girl Tiny, she was actually standing right there with me in the courtroom when I went live, and people say I told her business. Well, she the one told me to say it. We were standing right there together. So it's like I'm actually getting slapped in my face for something I haven't even done anything to nobody for real. But I decided to cut the friendship off because when the world was attacking me, she didn't stand up and say, "Hey, y'all can let that go. Y'all keep going off of her. This girl don't know nothing about my bedroom life. She was only being a friend trying to help me, right?"
Right.
But instead, she utilized that lady Geisha as somebody that attacked me instead of her attacking me. Am I making sense?
Yeah, I definitely understand you. And I
So
believe
for
back
me
in
the
the
other
day,
day,
you said that T.I. had pretty much was under Tiny influence.
like I don't Ti, me and Ti don't have a problem with each other because I never was Ti's friend. So I don't have a problem
Okay.
with Ti. I don't know nothing about Ti other than that's Tiny his wife. I was her cool with her, not Ti. So I don't have anything about like anything he know about me or not like me. It come from his wife because I don't have no ill will with him. You understand what I'm saying?
I understand.
Like I never intended on being a friend of his. I never was in his face and that kind of stuff. Speaking, being respectful, and that's it.
I understand, but the people feel that T.I. feels that you are a bad influence on his wife.
But the only way he could feel that kind of way is because something his wife must have told him. It's nothing that's coming from me
Okay.
because I've never been up under him. Like I was his wife friend, not his friend. Do it make sense?
It makes sense, but in relationships and
No, but
marriages,
I can't
when
say about
somebody is
relationships.
associated with
Listen,
your
man, I don't know
boyfriend and
things.
you don't like, you're gonna speak out. You're gonna say, "Nah,
But I'm
I
trying to
don't
tell
like
you,
you with him. I
man.
don't.
What I'm
He's a
trying
bad
to tell you,
influence
man.
on you."
What I'm trying to tell you is this, man. All I know is that girl used to come to me and get her hair done, ma'am.
Okay.
And I used to go do her hair, ma'am. I don't know about all that with him. I'm trying to tell you as nice as I can that I never had a relationship or a bond with him. So anything he felt about me is something that he got from his wife. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I
It
understand
didn't
that.
come from me because I've never been disrespectful. I've never did too much. I stayed in my lane. And he was never my lane, if I'm making sense to you.
I understand it from your perspective. Yes.
Right, but I'm saying for me, it's like you're trying to go. I don't know what's going on, but we back on this geisha because this was a woman's thing. This has nothing to do with him. So I don't even understand why his name is brought up. It had nothing to do with him from the beginning of time. This is women. A man ain't got no business in no women dispute, right or wrong.
I, I hear what you're saying, but when you're married, things tend
Ma'am,
to be
I'm going to say
different.
it to you again, ma'am. I was her so-called hairstylist. A man don't have no business being in none of this because even Sabrina was not his friend. That was her friend. Are you understanding? It's sad that he's being put in these things, but he has nothing to do with this.
I understand. So you want to go to Geisha?
I'm just telling you what's going on. That man ain't did. That man don't have nothing to do. This is women's beef or women's problem. He don't have anything to do with this. And I don't know if you coming over here playing teams or whatever side you want to play, which is I'm not worried about that because
No,
I
I'm
have God on my
unbiased.
side, so I'm not worried about what people playing on my side. Because a lot of you YouTubers have made all kind of videos and did all kind of stuff to defame my character. Y'all don't even know me. You just defaming my character, and it's bad. Even with this Geisha thing, someone came to my live speaking about that young lady. All I said was, "Why are you bringing her up? Somebody who done drugged me, talked about me. Now I understand why you're blocked from my Instagram." That was it. I said, I don't want to talk about somebody. I'm a cosmetologist. I'm a master cosmetologist, which I am. I'm I hold a mortgage. I do. I own a funeral home. I didn't say anything wrong, but gave myself props. Why do I have to put myself down to make other people feel big? I don't think that's fair.
Mm. It's not about what you said, but I believe how you said it. It was
How
taken like
I
like
said it,
she
I should not
cannot
have
be
to,
on my level. She is not
ma'am.
on my
How this
level.
lady talked about me like a dog, ma'am, for years, and I sat to the side. Okay, ma'am, I'm sure you've seen it yourself.
No, I didn't
So,
see everything. I
so
wasn't following everything.
right, but if you go back, you'll see this lady talked about me like a dog for a long time. I've never sent nobody at her to get her for what? She's somebody else's pawn. But I just wonder, is these people gonna help her out when I serve her with a cease and desist? Because she don't know what's
Got it.
going on. She don't know
I
what's
didn't
going.
realize that
She
that
don't know what's
she
going
was
on with my
someone's
pocketbook.
puppet.
Right, but she's been doing it. She's been like, if you go back from the beginning of the time, she's been there. That girl, like pun, like how I was. It's the same thing that happened with basically like the Sabrina thing and me and her, right? I went to take up for her, rooting for her, being a friend I thought I was supposed to be in, and it slapped me in my face to the point I'm in a defamation of lawsuit with her for defending her. Now, this is the same thing that's going to happen with Geisha. I'm about to go get a lawyer. I'm about to serve her ass, and then I'm about to sue her for defamation of character. It's no big deal. That's what somebody did to me. Let you up. You're on my page. I don't even know your page. You're blocked. Oh my God, it's deep. Anyhow,
So
I
you
don't
don't
know.
think that
I
you
let me
ladies
tell
can
you
sit
something.
down
It's
together
not,
and be
listen now.
cordial and
I
end
never
it?
knew. Listen, let me tell you something how deep it goes. Let me open this secret up, right? I never knew Geisha, and Geisha don't know me. The stuff is Geisha's being fed about whatever she being fed. She being fed by Tiny and Erica. So since you want to continue to be fed about it, be fed. But when your ass gets served with these papers, because even though I said I own a funeral home and I have my own, I never talked about the way she looked. I never talked about if she could have kids or not. I never defamed her character, what I'm telling you. See? And if you're a real woman, you can say that because you've seen the video. I never defamed that lady character. All I said was on me. If somebody have put you down so many times in your life and you don't even know them, she done put me in the street with Shamar, me and Shamar getting shot down. I got all these videos she been doing from way back then. They still in my phone. So I'm just going to take them to my lawyer and let them know this is harassment. If somebody came on my TikTok and say, well, you know, I follow Geisha. I said, well, why would you bring her name up to me? Oh, my God. I responded the way I respond because I have the right to respond that way when this lady have disrespected me for 3 or 4 years and don't even know me. And she's doing it on behalf of somebody else. See, she's doing it for somebody. She's not doing this for her. She's doing this because somebody followed her on Instagram and somebody promised her they were going to give her a TV show and promised her they were going to do these things for her. So at the end of the day, I just want them to help her in her lawsuit because I'm finna file me one. That's how you got to do it.
What about forgiveness?
Oh, she's forgiven. I don't know her, but I'm still filing me a lawsuit. What do you mean? Do you not know these people been messing with my money and my finances forever?
I don't know
Oh yeah,
that.
let
No, I
me explain
don't.
it to you. So since you're on the phone and you want to talk about it, hopefully to get out. So when I decided to take up for that late the lady, right? The whole world turned on me as if I was Sabrina. Like I'm the one who told her business,
I
right?
remember that
But
moment.
but nobody stood on that. See, whatever I was talking about in that live, Tiny was standing right there with me. And if my friend is telling my business or doing something that I'm not approving of, I'm gonna slap the phone out of her hand. I'm gonna take the phone from her. I'm not gonna sit there and laugh about it in the background and allow her to do it. And then when the world turn on her, I turn on her with the world. I sit back and turn a blind eye when I'm looking at my friend lose everything. I'm calling this like, hey man, I check I served. Hey man, this slowing down for me. Everybody think everybody looking at me like I'm Sabrina. I ain't did nothing to you,
So
girl. Why are you doing this?
why would Tiny turn on you? That don't make sense. This is your
She
best
wanted
friend.
me
Why
to
would she turn on you?
let me say this to you. She wanted me to just shut up, basically. Like even though the people, cause see this, it was a publicity stunt. If the world stopped talking about Sabrina and started talking about me, then it's a flip, right? So now ain't nobody talking about what Sabrina said about them. They talking about, oh, the Shekinah, the friend who done told on them. You get it? Because they
I hear
already feel
you,
like they
but
gave me a
as a best
platform.
friend, why would she want to flip it? Why would
Listen,
she
we
want to
was
be
never
against you?
look, let's get something understood. We was never I don't think we was ever best friends. I might have was her best friend, but I don't think she was my best friend. It's a big difference.
So if she was not your best friend, what was she?
I don't know. I guess I was just her hairstylist. I had to take time to realize that that girl was never my friend. I was her friend. She was never mine.
You don't think she ever had love for you or
I
cared for you?
think that she probably had a little love for me, but to a certain extent. You know, one time I asked her, I said, why did you kick me off your TV show? She told me I didn't know how to act with money. We ended up, we stopped talking to each other for many years. When my grandmama died, she came back around me, which is in 2017, 18. We ended up talking again once Love and Hip Hop gave me a job opportunity. Then she was like, how did you get on Love and Hip Hop? And then she wanted to be back cool with me again, I guess because it would make the people think that, you know, maybe her husband had something to do with me kicked out the show, but she loved me as a friend and she got me on this show. But that was the case. She had nothing to do with me getting on Love and Hip Hop. She didn't even know I was on the show. She just heard through a hairstylist that I said Shekinah on Love and Hip Hop.
Mm.
So when you telling me something about a friend, I think I was her friend. And if she was my friend so much, why is all my old friends, the girls who been hating on me forever, they her bestest friends? She don't hang around none of her real friends or friends she got. She hang around all my old friends that I no longer kick it with no more. The girls is from the hood, like that I met, that I grew up with.
Mm. Did you hurt her in any way that we don't know about?
I've never
Because
heard
she
anything
really don't
like
talk
this.
about
Anything,
her
listen,
story. And
I
they said
never.
it's two sides, and we only heard your side. So, do you think that you may have hurted her, and you don't know?
I hurt her. Why? Because I didn't be quiet when everybody started coming up against me. I stood up and took up for myself. So that's hurting her because I took up for me. Well, if I hurt her for taking up for me, I don't care. And no, she wasn't hurt then either. Because the truth be told, I wrote Tiny a text message telling her that I no longer want to be her friend anymore. She never cut me off. And people got that twisted too. I put it on. I hope God take the breath out my body. I sent her a nice text and say, listen, I'm tired. I'm over here getting drugged about trying to help you. And, I just don't want to be your friend no more. I'm the one who cut that friendship off.
Wow, that's heartbreaking.
Well, it may be heartbreaking, but I was being heartbreaking, ma'am. At the time, I was losing everything. What do you mean?
I know, but to have a
Hey,
best friend and
if
say,
somebody
"Hey, I
screen
don't
record
want to."
this for me, y'all, somebody on my live screen record this for me too, because I'm putting this on my YouTube as well. She won't just use this for her YouTube to make money off me. I'm gonna be using it on mine too. So one of my people in the comments screen record this for me on my side. So I guess we'll have a color. It'll be something. It'll be neither one of us to get paid off this video basically that we're doing right now. Because I'm gonna use the same video you use, and I'm gonna screen record and put it on my page because we on my platform right here. That's Shekinah. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I don't
Now
mind.
I'm just saying because I know how it is. Like you're doing this because it's gonna build your YouTube up to
Yeah,
make you a couple dollars. You see what I'm saying?
feel that you're very talented,
No, but
so
I'm just saying that's
I
what's
don't
gonna happen.
mind.
You're gonna use this video to help your YouTube. So it's like I'm not making money off of this. So if we want to make some money, y'all screen record this for me so you can send it to me so I can use it for my own YouTube. Because if I'm gonna tell the story, I'm the one that need to be getting compensated for it, if it makes sense. Right.
That makes sense.
So it would be great if you didn't even use it, but I know that you are. So I want to screen record as well so I can use it for me too. Now we can get back
Okay.
to the conversation that we were having. So after the world was coming up against me for about 3 or 4 weeks, I say, I was, oh my God. And then I text her when I got served with a lawsuit from this girl and I got to find a lawyer and all this stuff. I just said, hey, it's too much. I don't want to be your friend. And it was a lot of other stuff that made me build up to that. It wasn't just that. It was, she was friends with all my old friends and they were best. This girl I used to hang with named Erica who didn't have anything. And she met Tiny through me and that's they best of friends. And I'm not mad at that. I'm actually happy because I don't have time to cater to nobody that much. Meaning I have my own life, my own thing going on, and I can't sit up under somebody and be their caterer. I can't do that, you know. So it's
Hmm.
okay. So it was a lot of things that was going on with the mess of the cattiness. Somebody calling me saying, "Oh, we heard you said this and you said that," and I just was over it because I'm a grown ass woman.
Mm. So when it comes to your old friends, when did she started to become, friends with these
So like
friends? Was it
by me being a beautician and I do hair. Everybody would always come to my loft. That was like the meetup spot. We would all be at the loft chilling, smoking, talking, doing whatever we doing. It was a safe space. And I'm the kind of person, I'm a connector. So I didn't mind hooking up my friends that's from the hood with Tiny. I would want them to know her, want them to go out with her. I actually initiated the friendship. So let me explain it to you. I'm the girl in the middle, right? And I have all these different girls. I have girls from my side of town, girls I know from the west side, girls I know from all sides because I do hair. So everybody will be in my grandmama's basement, kicking it, whatever. But everybody actually made a bond on behalf of me. You
that's
see what I'm
nice.
saying? So
So what's
with,
the issue?
the issue is they call themselves the wrong or right crew and they cut me off. Well, they no, I actually cut them off. They didn't cut me off. I stopped messing with one of them. I didn't want to be bothered with one of them no more. And I just kind of went my own way because at the end of the
Got it.
day, it's,
Well, that paints a different picture, Shakana. You had me thinking that Tiny went
listen,
out
baby,
looking
she
at your
did. Listen
enemies.
to me. People do stuff for fame. They will turn on you for fame. These girls, I took care of these girls, helped them with their children, did all kind of stuff for them. But when it come down to fame, people will leave you by the wayside. They will be talking about me behind my back, child, and then I gotta hit a situation what happened from somebody else. I'm telling Tiny my personal business. She running back telling the other girls. She kind of felt like this. I couldn't believe that. So it's just a lot of stuff that it was never no loyalty to me at all. So none of this can be painted to make me a bad person, man. I'm sorry, because I'm not a bad person. I'm actually an amazing person.
I don't think you're a
No, but
bad
I'm just
person.
telling you, I'm an amazing person. I haven't done anything to that young lady, Tiny, other than took up for her and tried to be a good friend, and he slapped me in my face. But God made it slap me in my face because God no longer wanted me around it. God been paying attention to all this stuff going on in the background when I was nowhere around, and he did not want me back around it anymore. So he had to do something that was strong for the connection and never come back again. I love everybody. I wish that lady the best in her life. I wish all of them the best. I'm not a hater. I'm not over here praying on nobody downfall. I want everybody to survive and make it. That's the real truth. And I want to make it, and I want to be in my own box, and I just want to be left alone. I wish the lady Geisha the best. I don't got nothing against that lady. I don't know her. But when it comes down to you think you're going to keep talking about my pocketbook and what it can do, and I don't suck dick, so we ain't going to go there. I'm not a dick sucker. Okay?
Yeah, I
I'm
gave
not a
that
dick
up
sucker.
years ago.
It's a whole nother level of the respect. She could have did telling me I look like Oopa Loopa and I'm ugly and I got black gums. Baby, tell me something I don't know, but it's okay. You cannot do that just because you feel the need to and you don't have a reason. And she's the one who let it be known that Tiny got the battery in her back. Look how many times she brought up Tiny's name. If I said something about Geisha, why is she throwing Tiny all in this? And then why is Tiny up under the comment, baby? You put it on your page. Everybody's sending it to me. So it lets you know what's really going on. Tiny, a damn near 50-year-old woman. What are we doing here? Geisha, damn near 40-something years old, same age. What are we doing here? And the stuff that they saying lies, she said I got kicked off TV. I'm not kicked off TV, ma'am. I was just on TV last night. I was just on Love and Hip Hop last night. Would you like to see it?
I believe you. You're
No,
a
I'm serious because a
star.
lot of y'all don't have cable. Y'all be
You're
tripping.
a
But I
star.
Love and Hip
I
Hop
believe you.
Atlanta. I'm not a star. They are.
No, you are a celebrity.
I'm not a celebrity, baby. I'm only a celebrity through somebody else. I'm not a celebrity. Please let's not give me them credits. I
Okay.
don't deserve them. Okay? That other girl is a celebrity. I'm a tag along. That's what everybody want to believe on me anyway. I'm a tag along. That's the name that been put out here in the streets on Shekinah. She'll do bitch. She'll tag along. That's what I am. Let's keep it there.
Well, I don't believe that. So
Yeah, but I do
I
because they
can't
want to. They
say
want to
that
put it
if I
out.
don't believe that.
They want to put that out so
I don't
bad.
allow
And
others to define my reality.
hey, baby,
So
listen.
no.
I want to just say what the people want to
Okay.
hear. I'm not gonna never let none of y'all define my reality because if it was, I would have left a long time ago with all this harassing and bullying shit that they be doing. Unfortunately, it's the truth. It's a lot of harassing and bullying. I ain't really thinking about these folk. That lady bought that lady up. I said what I said. I still didn't talk about her body. I didn't talk about her looks. I didn't say the bitch. I didn't say allegedly she need to go get her thyroid checked because her eyes look like they about to pop out her head.
Mm.
I say this to say none of us ain't got the right to talk about none of us actually because there's something wrong with all of us. And you tell me if I'm wrong, I accept it.
In a perfect world, Shekinah,
MT.
but like you said before, I get dragged. I get talked about too.
Girl,
Everybody
I'm not letting you
does.
up on my platform. Let you up on my, go get on Tiny platform. The hell I look like letting you on my platform. I'm trying to figure out how the fuck you even know I'm on the platform. I mean, this is crazy because you sit up here talking about let you up. Girlfriend, you ain't no motherfucking boss of me. I don't give a fuck what you for. You not no boss of Shekinah. Let you up. Girl, you better go find you somebody to play with. Go get on Tiny platform. Use your friend platform. I'm not your friend.
That part.
I'm not your friend. I don't
Why
even know
does
why the
she?
fuck you over here. Another thing I want to say since you here, why are you so infatuated with me?
Mm.
How the fuck you know I got a funeral home? How you know all the stuff I'm doing? Unless you looking at everything I got. What is up with you? Why you all in my business? Get on your own page and go roast again. I'm about to get that Instagram hit too, because I'm about to call Instagram and understand how can y'all let somebody be up here bullying and harassing me like that? And ma'am, I know you got on your page, but I'm probably finna call YouTube too, because that's bullying and harassing.
Is it
It's
okay?
really bullying and
I
harassing. I
know
feel bullied.
TikTok is very sensitive,
TikTok
but
is and YouTube gonna be sensitive too because I'm finna get me an attorney because people are laughing and judging me and thinking that it's funny and there's nothing funny about it. Let me give you an example.
got
Now,
it.
after all that
So
she
you're
just
not?
did
Are
last
you a
night,
big fan of
wait a
Kaya's?
minute.
You're not. You don't
I don't
like
have
Kaya?
nothing to do with no Kai either. Listen, let me tell you something, okay? I'm not a fan of nobody either. I
Oh,
fan
you're
to the
not.
Lord. I
But I'm
fan
just
to
saying, do
God.
you like her
I
commentary?
don't
You don't like it?
fuck with Kaya either, baby. But let me tell you something. I fan to God. I don't have no problem with these people, but I'm a fan of the Lord. I'm not no fan of nobody who walk around and piss and shit like me and you, baby. Now I need to
Amen.
say it to you again. And let me turn my camera on with my big fat face. I'm not a fan of people who walk around and piss and shit like me and you. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I'm not a fan. I am a fan to the big God because he the one can make my dreams come true. Man can
Okay.
give you a dream and snatch it away from you. So I'm not that. This lady can be messed all she wants to. I don't care. I ain't said nothing wrong. Okay. But back to what we were saying, okay?
Okay.
Is if I was to take a pistol and go shoot myself, because
Oh, don't say that. Please, let's not go
stop.
there.
Stop, because this is the stuff that y'all put on people, right?
No,
If I
I
was to
never
take a
said
pistol,
that.
stop. Let me tell you how this shit going. Y'all should think about how other people feel in the back of your mind when you out here doing stuff like this. Even when you want to report it on your live and go so hard, right? If I was to go take a pistol and kill
Mm,
myself, right?
mm, mm,
Just
mm,
kill
mm.
myself because I'm so tired of what I've been going through since 2020.
But you would
I'm so
never do that
tired.
because you have
Wait a
the
minute.
Lord on your
I'm so
side. You have
tired.
strength in
Wait
the
a minute.
Lord.
I'm trying to talk. Please let me talk. I'm so tired of folk fucking with me for behalf of another person. I'm so tired of being bullied and cyber bullied by these people. If I go take my own life, would it make all y'all happy then? No,
No.
but it's something to think about.
Well, we
While
know
y'all sit
that.
back,
Well, we know you have
and
God
use
on
y'all
your side,
platforms. Wait a
Shekinah.
minute.
You have
Y'all
strength.
bloggers sit back and use y'all platforms, thinking that y'all be doing cool shit, but you never take into consideration of the person that you're doing this to on the other side. It's something to think about. See? Because I'm actually living in the life and it ain't all what it seemed up to be. Right? But it's something to think about. You do not know what nobody is really dealing with inside when you want to keep nitpicking at them. You don't know. It's something to think about. It's just something to think about. Y'all got to think about the stuff y'all be doing and chiming in. Let me tell you some more real shit. I don't have no problem with Geisha. I don't have an inching problem with her. I don't know her. I don't know her enough to have an issue with her. Okay? She's a beautiful black woman. She got some beautiful eyes, and maybe her spirit is beautiful too, but she can't see that because it's wicked. But I don't have a problem with her. So I can't go back and give you a read about Geisha because I don't know nothing to read you about her.
Well,
I don't go try to figure out who her
I don't want
friends
you to
is.
read her,
What
but
I'm saying to
what
you
she
is
does is
I
a
can't go back
talent,
and find, I don't know her old friends or the people that's in her life
right?
to go do no history
But
report on the
Shekinah,
girl. I don't know her.
what she does is a talent, just like the Nick Cannon show. They get on and they
You
talk and
still
roast each other,
not
comment.
listening. Nick Cannon is not worse than people the way y'all do. Nick Cannon, you can't put yourself on the level with Nick Cannon because it's totally different. Nick Cannon, I watch Nick Cannon show, and it's a clean type of roast. It's not as bad as you guys go. You all go overboard. Okay, it's overboard. You were actually on your platform laughing.
Yeah,
Ooh, let's see, let's
I'm
see.
an instigator.
But guess
Just
what
like
would have
I
been
just
so funny?
laughed when you were talking when you said some stuff about Geisha right now and
Right?
Tiny. I said that part.
I
Yes.
understand that, but you have to. I'm still going back to what I'm standing on. You don't know what that would do to somebody. Mental. You don't know. You don't know what you could have did just using your platform to do it. And guess what? Your platform gets some money because you got Shekinah as a headline. Ain't that crazy? It
Mm-hmm.
damn sure ain't because of no
Celebrity.
Keisha. It damn sure ain't because of her name. It's the fact that y'all use a Shekinah name and people love to see it for whatever reason. They want to see a bitch get drugged. It's crazy. But I'm not mad at this lady because I was in the mix. I was there. I know sometimes I would get on the internet and cuss people out for certain people, right? I know I used to do it because I was there. So when you've been hanging around people for a long time and you know what they capable of doing, you know where that shit coming from. I been knew who sent Geisha. Because to be truthful with you, Geisha wasn't even supposed to came for me originally. She supposed to came for Sabrina. Don't play with me. Yeah, because I even talked to Tasha K for them. Tasha K didn't like them. I talked to Tasha K to be okay with them.
Tasha K didn't like who?
Tasha K didn't like no Tiny. She used to talk about it so bad.
Really?
I set up a meeting for Tasha K, T.I. and them to talk. It wasn't them. I'm just telling you what time it is so I know what's going on. And I know this lady Geisha is being used as a pawn. And it's okay. I just want her to be getting some money from it. And I want her to be good when I get ready to serve my papers. I want to make sure that they have her lawyers and things like that in that nature that they can handle her. Because, baby, let me tell you a story. I stood up for some people, and it was time for me to pay my lawyer fees in LA. They didn't come through for me. So I pray to God that they're able to come through for you. Because they didn't come through for me. They left me standing by the wayside. So be careful who you always speaking up and taking up for and trying to go crazy about. My lawyers was $600 an hour. I don't even have no lawyer no more because I couldn't keep paying them. But that was over 40, 30 some $1,000 I spent on a lawyer that I ended up letting go, dealing with a case that ain't got shit to do with me for real, just because I wanted to be a good steward. So it's all good. I'm waiting to go to court because when we go to court.
So why are you suing Geisha?
I'm suing Geisha for defamation of character. Same thing Sabrina suing me for.
Oh, okay. And what do you want to happen?
She got too many. What do you mean? What I want to happen?
Do you want her to pay me for talking about? Do you want her? What do you want?
What do you mean? She told lies on me. She said that I can't have kids. That's a lie. I don't want no goddamn kids. I don't have a husband. I'm not finna be out here raising no bastard ass children by myself, and it's hard as hell out here.
You so funny.
I don't watch all them same. I don't watch all these women I know have these children by themselves, and I don't like them.
Okay, so do you want her just to retract, or you really want her to pay you, or do you want her to go to jail? Like, what do you want at the end of it?
What do I want? I really wish she'd stop talking about me, but since she can't stop talking about me, I'm just gonna go the court way.
Okay. Do you think it's probably better if you just pay her to stop talking about you?
If I pay her,
yeah.
You want me to pay Geisha to stop talking about me?
I don't want you to do anything. I just made a suggestion.
You sound crazy hell. I'm not finna never pay nobody to stop talking about me. You know something wrong with you. You know something that get your ass aside the wrong way. You got common sense.
Yes,
you want me to pay Geisha to stop talking about me? Girl, you is crazy, ain't you? You just as crazy as them. She keep talking about me, baby girl. You can too. And guess what? I'm going to have her served. She done said everything. She done said the same shit. She don't got nothing new to say. Okay, everybody know I got a fat face. Everybody know I smoke cigarettes. Newport Short South Pack to be exact. Newport Short South Pack is what I like. And I pray one day I get delivered.
So, with that being said, you suing her. Say you win. Does that stop her from talking about you?
You know, when you can't talk about somebody when you serve them a cease and desist, baby, and they go to court. Yes, they can stop people.
People still do it.
But people still do it, but it's gonna be aggravating on her behalf, and if she keep doing it, she'll go to jail.
Oh.
So first it come a civil case, and then it get bigger than that. So if she keep on doing it, they got something up for her. Right? Oh, she works for Geisha, y'all. That's a blessing. Let her keep working for her. I'm happy for her.
Oh, I don't work for Geisha.
Well, they say you work for her. I'm happy.
I don't work for anybody. I'm my own person. I'm in an island by myself. So
I'm my own person in the island by myself too. But yeah, it's a lot. But when you get that money from YouTube, you think you can get me a couple dollars of it? Because
of course,
you use my name for the clickbait.
Well, no, I use your name because it's your story.
It's not my story though. That's Geisha's story.
Well,
Geisha's
how
I
see it
Wait a minute, Geisha's dragging me. That's not my story. You can't put that story on That's somebody talking bad about me, and then you talking about that's my story. That's not fair.
Okay, do you want to hear my perspective?
Girl, you just told me to pay Geisha. Your perspective really
I gave you a suggestion.
Right. Yeah, but that wasn't smart for you to tell me to pay somebody who's talking about me.
People do it.
You know what? A blogger told me that the other day. They said they can't talk about certain people on their blog because these people pay them not to post nothing about them.
People do it, Shekinah.
Yeah, I heard that, but I'm not finna give a goddamn dime of mine.
And I'm not telling you to do it.
I'm not finna give a motherfucking dime of mine. I'm not finna give a motherfucking dime of mine. Not a dime, not a piece, not a penny, not a fucking dime of mine. Okay. Okay.
But yeah.
And I can't be sued for no defamation counts because I'm talking about everything that happened with me. See, that's the difference what y'all don't understand. When you're talking about an incident with you, nobody can tell you can't talk about something that's going on with you. Can't do that. Can't do it. Can't do it. I'm sorry. So I'm talking about a situation with me. I'm in this situation, so I can talk about it. But yes, ma'am. So, like I said, I don't have a problem with Geisha. I don't have a problem with Tiny. I wish her the best in her life. Real talk. I don't have a problem with any of them. I just want to move on with my life and be cute in mine. You know?
Okay. And they just keep picking with you.
Well, I guess the other day the lady made that happen when I said what I said.
Yeah.
When I said what I said, when she brought her name up on my platform, and I said, why would you bring her name up on my platform? I meant that. But from my understanding, she had already talked about me before I even said that. It was already a video up about me before that. Yeah. So I've been talking about from the lady. It's cool. It's no big deal. But I want you to know that I'm not mad at her. I'm not mad at them. I'm just asking God to continue to work miracles in my life. You know?
I hear you.
I don't have no ill will. I'm not jealous of none of them. I don't want to be in none of their shoes. I don't want to live their life. Mm-hmm. But I do know when you get that money from YouTube, you got 22,000 viewers in that many days. You really need to give me and Geisha something, to be truthful with you. Nah, I'm dead ass. You need to get her something too, because she the one gave the read. Nah, you need to get Geisha something too, though, sister in Christ. Yeah, you need to get that girl a couple dollars. I ain't gonna need a lot to you, because that's something that I don't respect. I do not respect. Like, I got a YouTube up and I'm going. But I don't respect how people utilize other people to make the money and y'all don't even send them $1. That's some weird shit. YouTube make good money every month. And I feel like since Geisha was doing the cussing and talking, you need to get her some, and you need to give me some.
They call reaction videos. It's
but you
kind
need
of
to, you still need to get, but it's a reaction video, but she ain't making no money off her Instagram. I ain't making nothing off mine, but you making something off that damn YouTube.
Well, let's get to the, well, that's how you believe. I can't argue with that.
I can
don't
show
agree.
you, I know you know it's public knowledge how much money you make off YouTube every month. You know you can pull it up.
We're not talking about that.
I'm
talking about as far as you feel that YouTubers should give money.
How many videos have you had that done went to 20,000 viewers in 24 hours?
I don't even know.
Somebody,
because that's not.
Hey, one of y'all, one home team, one of y'all, go look up her video, see what's the highest number of videos she done had.
Shekinah.
Wait a minute, girl. Hold up.
No,
now I want to get Geisha in the line. Hold up. Now I want to talk to Geisha. Why are you going
towards me? Don't
now I'm finna put Geisha on the line. I think Geisha need to know. You need to pay her. Where is this? Why you spell Geisha name? Cause now I'm ready to find Geisha, because you need to pay her. What is Geisha name? What's her name? How you spell it?
Oh my goodness.
For real, you done took that lady thing, screen record her, pull her up, her rooster roasted. You need to pay both of us.
No, we just need to pray about it. And now
you want to pray about it since I'm telling you need to pay both of us. Now it's pray about it. What is this like Geisha name? How do you spell it? Spell Geisha Instagram, please. I can put up here. You don't want to spell it. You don't want to talk about that. Can somebody give me the lady Geisha name? How do you spell Geisha name? What's up? Hold on, don't go nowhere. I want to add her to the line now, because I think that we both should talk to you about how much you need to be paying us.
Well, I'm not the only one that covered you guys. So
I know, but you're the only one covered that story, so we can't talk about everybody else.
Hey, it came my way, so
hold on, right? And I just think that you owe both of us. Hold on, wait a minute.
Well, I disagree, and we would just continue to agree to disagree.
Well, it's okay. It's no problem with me. I'm just saying you really do owe both of us. Yeah, and you still need to do something about that. You still need to make people stop being able to use people like this.
So you don't think that people should be able to react to other people's videos?
I think this is what I think. I think if you're talented, then you should use yourself.
But that's all Love and Hip Hop reviews.
I feel like if you're talented, ma'am, you should use yourself. And you should show your face, and you should be on there using yourself. Like, if you're trying to have your talk show, that's the way it goes. You use yourself.
No, people can have radio shows. It's not always a talk show. Everybody has different ideas.
You should be able to use yourself. That's all I'm saying. Use yourself. Make sure.
Well, that is using myself. It shows how resourceful, and I'm giving the people what they want.
You use everybody
else.
So the people want to hear me get drunk about, right? Hey, y'all, don't tell Geisha to come back in
here. You are a celebrity, so
I'm not a celebrity. I keep telling you that. Don't tell Geisha to come. Somebody go get Geisha. Get her. Why we can't see your real face?
It's not necessary. It's not needed.
Oh, so why you stay?
Why
you stay? Wait a minute. So you stay hidden. You stay hidden the whole time to protect you. That's smart.
I want to be a ghost out here in these streets. These are messy streets, Shekinah. You know that.
But put me out. Put me out there in the line. Put me out to make
No,
me look bad.
so you are a
I'm not
celebrity. You're
a
not just
celebrity.
no
I'm
regular
not a celebrity.
person.
I'm Tiny's ex-friend.
No, you're not.
No,
You're a
I'm not. I'm
celebrity. You're a
Tiny's
household
ex-friend. I'm
name.
not a celebrity.
You're
I'm
a
Tiny's
household
ex-friend.
name.
Listen, baby. I'm not a celebrity. I'm Tiny's ex-friend.
Why do you hop on the
That
negativity?
ain't no negativity. That's the truth. That's what everybody see
It
me
is.
at. I am
Who cares?
Tiny's. I
They're
am
negative
Tiny's old friend.
they are negative individuals.
No, I'm Tiny's. I am. What Keisha said it.
No, because from
Keisha
you,
just
you
said it
are a
on your
child of
platform.
God. You are a
But
child of God, and that's the
Keisha
only
just said
thing
it on
you'll
your
be
platform.
defined
That's who
of.
I was.
Well, that's her perspective. Just because she says it doesn't mean I agree with it.
But baby, you sure laughing real hard. I
I
mean, look
laugh
at
at
you.
everything. I'm
No, but how
messy.
you were
I'm
laughing,
messy and I'm
right,
an
right,
instigator.
right. But
I'm
you
messy.
were laughing
It
real
was
hard,
entertaining.
and I just think that you just take that into consideration. Because somebody fuck around and go kill themselves off y'all laughing and
No,
doing all that.
nobody's going to do
That's what
that,
I.
Shekinah.
You don't never know
Nobody
what
is
nobody.
going to do
You
that.
don't never know what people at though, baby. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You don't know what people mental at when we do stuff like that. We never know.
You're a very strong individual.
You
You are a
don't know
woman
that.
of
You don't
God.
know that.
Yes, you are because you're a woman of God. You have God on your side. When you have God on your side, who can come against you? You have no fear but God. What these people say means nothing.
You don't know that. Now you
You
trying to use
speak
reverse.
it.
Now you trying to use reverse psychology.
You speak it. I'm not using anything but what you say. How you define yourself. That's how I'm paying
No,
you.
no, 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 no. You don't know what a person is capable of doing when they've been through it. You don't know. You just don't know. You just don't know. That's all I'm saying. Hello?
I hear you.
Hello? Yes, hello?
Hello.
Yes, ma'am,
This
how are
Geisha,
you?
Yeah,
Yeah, how are you? What's going on?
nothing.
Oh, you the lady who kept up this shit. You still in here for keeping up all that shit. How you feel today?
What what's going on? Like
I want to know how you feel today. All this shit got kept up because you brought up this lady name on my platform.
what's
No,
going
but I'm
on?
serious though. All this shit, I got to be called a basketball face and all these things because you, Miss Lady, brought her name up on my platform. See,
So
what's your name right here? Messy Sweet. This the young lady who was on my TikTok who brought up the lady name, Geisha. This is the one who started all of this, some of it. Geisha had already been talking about me before I even said what I said to her. You know, she already had some
so
videos of it.
Shekinah, why couldn't it be, okay, you know what? I'm not going to speak on her and just
No,
pull her
no,
down and
no,
that be
baby, you can't
it?
tell. Listen, let me tell you something. They don't not speak on. This lady said her name. I said, oh my God, that's why I blocked you.
Well, why couldn't you just block her and just move on? Ignore her. Don't
Hey,
respond.
man, at the end of the day, it is what it is. It's a lot of stuff. Why you can't just stop being messy?
Because that's my job is to be
Okay,
messy.
then. Well, I'm just trying to figure out. I guess it's Geisha's job to troll me and fuck with me and talk bad about me.
You are so funny. I love your personality.
Yeah, I guess everybody got a goddamn job. It was
so I
Geisha's
mean,
job to drag me through
what's
the
the
fucking
deal? Are
mud.
y'all gonna work it out, or I mean,
Work
what's the
what
deal?
out? Why I'm working out for something that I don't even know a person? How am I work something out with somebody I don't know? I don't know
So
this lady.
why?
I ain't never seen her day in my life. Y'all keep trying to make this lady big to me. That is Tiny friend who helping her.
Okay,
I'm
but
not
I
Tiny
mean,
friend.
it's
I'm not
just
nobody friend.
really Shekinah. It's just a misunderstanding for real, for
Well,
real.
then get what you need to do. You need to go over there and clear up the misunderstandings since you keep running over here trying to clear yourself for me. Why don't you go clear the misunderstanding?
It's a
Why don't you go clear
this
the
last issue
misunderstanding?
was a
Why you over here trying to tell me?
misunderstanding.
Why you won't tell Geisha about your misunderstanding?
This was a
Uh,
misunderstanding.
okay, but why you won't tell them about it? Why you won't tell Geisha it was a misunderstanding?
This was a
Uh,
misunderstanding
They
that
got
got
me. They got all this shit crunk up, right? Right.
that got really, really out of hand, honestly.
I can't
All
have no
you said,
children about you asking me about this woman, Geisha. I
all
can't
you
Hello.
have
said, all we
kids.
talk.
Hold up,
Listen,
I can't have kids. I'm piggybacking
you're
off
not
somebody else
even allowing
because
me
I
to
don't
talk.
want a motherfucking allow your ass to talk. I'm trying
Oh
to
my
talk.
God. Really?
Listen to all
Hold
this
on.
shit. Got to worry about my page getting hit. This happening, that's happening.
This
I'm
was
fucking
a
out.
This lady, that lady right here being
misunderstanding.
messy, Chicago. The lady being messy. She over there telling her
I'm
that
not being
she don't lie with you.
messy.
Yes,
No,
you
I
is.
was not
Yes,
being
you
But
are,
messy.
she
ma'am. You
the
is
one
being
who
messy.
started all
No,
this shit.
no.
You is being messy. You over
Niggas
there
try to
telling
be
that girl
cool
that she
with
Hold
online talking
on,
about her
somebody,
hold
lamb,
man.
bitch.
on.
You being messy.
Calm it
No, you
down.
calm
Hold on. I
down.
don't
You being
need your
messy,
peanut
suge.
Girl, who
gallery. This is
started
You
all
being
between
this?
messy.
me.
Say your